And it looks like I'm live, which means that it's 9 a.m. Sunday morning. Nanu, nanu, all my soul-searching warriors. How are you all today? I've got a huge spread of cards here because look at all my gorgeous people already commenting. Here's a hint. If you watch my show and you want to comment live, that's fine. And I really do appreciate having already 12 people watching me here. But if you say, oh, damn, I'm not available at that time, or I've got something else going on, you know what? Why do you think I announced this a day earlier? So you can comment. I do your card, like I've already done now for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. And then all you've got to do is come back whenever you can and watch the first 10 minutes of my live, because then you get your card, because I do it in order of the comments. How easy is that? You know, I really do try my best to help as many people as I can. Whoever's sending me loves first thing in the morning, I love you! Thank you so much for whoever is sending all those love to me. All right, so I'm just starting to still pull some cards here for the people down in the queue. So let's start this morning. Oh, big news out of California, which is also big news out of Australia. I don't know where this is leading me to, guys, but, you know, I died in 2001 and I was told all about this weirdness. So when I talk about it, I'm not talking conspiracies. I'm talking prophecies that I've known about for 24 years, 23 at this point. And it really hurts me when I see all this stuff coming true. You know, when I died, I was told all about the lies and the deceit and how people will be acting as other people when it comes to bringing new authority figures, if you know what that represents, okay? So I heard that 23 years ago. People will lie about who they are when it's time to vote. Now, have you seen what California's just done? When you go to vote in California, you no longer have to show ID, so anyone can walk in and be you and say which party you want to vote for. So I thought, well, that was just going to be in America. But here in Australia, we've just had a state election yesterday. And guess what happened when I went to vote? Because in Australia, voting is compulsory. You must vote. My daughter, who's now 18, first time she's ever had to vote, we walked in together. I said to her, get out your driver's license because you've got to show ID. How? When we got up to the table where the lady prints out our docket, I said, here's my driver's license. She said, oh, no, we don't need that. And I said, what? She said, oh, no, just tell me your name and I'll cross you off the list. So it's happening here, guys, in Australia too, where we no longer need to prove our identity of who we compulsory vote for. Like, this is insanity. It's insanity. So there's a lot of weird energy going around, guys, with these elections. And I've said it from the start. I'm still seeing Trump getting in. Now, that doesn't mean I'm voting for him. It doesn't mean I'm voting for Camilla. I try to stay neutral here. But her, hello, good morning, mwah, my guides, and also back in 2001, I heard Trump's getting in. So I just hope that they do something to bring an end to all this deception that's going on, the corruption that's going on. I'm over it. So how do I get through it? I'm sitting here today in my Batman t-shirt. Same bat time of channel of 9 a.m. Sunday morning, because I've got to tell you something today, guys, and it's all about connecting back to self. Stop paying attention to what Trump's doing at his rallies. Stop listening to what's happening in Jackson Heights in New York about all the immigration problems they're having. Don't listen to what's going on in New Zealand and what's happening in the UK. Don't listen to what's happening in France or Australia. Listen to what you're doing. Stay true to you. And that's why you're all here to want cards today. See, I always bring it back to you. So let's get into some cards first thing in the morning. Josie Science, thank you so much for being my first commenter today. Happy Saturday. I got you a card because I know you want one. You got the Knight of Swords. Please go research what that means, please, Josie Science. Okay, I know that you're going through a lot of confusion with your studies. Please bear in mind that the only confusion is the confusion that you make yourself, darling girl. So once you talk to your lecturers, once you say to yourself, I've got this, I know what I'm doing, I'm going to make a plan of what I've got to do every day, and you've got to be determined and stick to that commitment. So this is all about you being disciplined to get this done, okay? So I hope that card represents something for you. Vicky Light, hello, Nanu, to you too. I love you. You got the High Priestess card. Whoa, Vicky Light. Please go and research what the High Priestess card represents for you. Okay, I am loving all those hearts coming up. Whoever that is, I'm loving it. You don't have to tell me who you are. I'm just grateful that you're doing it. Okay, the more we press the like button and the more that we share my videos, subscribe to my channel, the more my work gets out there to those who desperately need it. Okay, I do try to help as many people as I can. Lee, hello, good morning, Lee. Nano to you. Hello, please can I have a card? Last week card was spot on and I saw a wonderful rainbow after an appointment. So I love getting my confirmations. Now, I do not have a list anywhere of my testimonials. If I had a list of testimonials, I'd have to spend a day a week updating them because I get testimonials every week in email form. So please no, guys, I love when I get testimonials where like live today, because then I can say, hey, go back and watch my live. There's a couple of testimonials that people say in there. So I love it, Lee. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, did I give you your card? I don't think I did because you got the world. So Lee, please go and research what the world means to you. This means any opportunity that you are now looking at, you've got the world behind you saying you can do this. The only thing you must stand aside is your self-doubts and the feelings that you can't accomplish what it is that you do desire. Okay? So Lee, brilliant card for you this week. Okay? Good things are coming. Okay? Good things are coming. Wow, what have we got done here? All right, so that's, yep, brilliant. Next Level Soul. Hello, Linda. I hope your weekend is going great for you. Thank you. It actually is. Okay. And that your daughter's studies are going well. Well, she's down to 4 exams left this week, and then she's got a week and a half off, and then it's her prom and graduation from high school. So she's officially down to 4 days left of school. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. You know, the changes that are going on for everybody at this point, and we're all going through changes, and changing routines is probably one of the hardest things that we do because our brain doesn't like change. So when we are faced with changes and routines and hobbies, habits, things that we're trying to break out of and get into new ones, please remember to always tell yourself the only fear that you have is the fear of the unknown. Once we get past that barrier of saying, okay, it's just unknown, I don't know how to do it, so we start to break down that limited belief and we say, okay, how about we research this new thing so it's not so strange anymore, okay? If I'm going to a new place where I've never been before because I hate driving, I research it on Google Maps. I go out and do a dry run before I have to actually go to that place. So I know what I'm doing to eliminate that fear of the unknown. So there's a lot of changes coming for people, guys, and crazy times are upon us. Okay, so thank you so much for asking. May I have a couple of cards, please? Thank you for, okay. Now, why didn't I get you a couple of cards? Okay, I'm going to do you another card as well, because I got your card. It's the King of Wands. So there you go. It's the King of Wands. Ah, look at him. He's just cruising, isn't he? It's like he hasn't got a weight. He hasn't got a thought to worry about. He's just sitting there contemplating everything he's got, the King of Wands. Oh, my God, I hope that card means something special to you. Okay, next level soul. So here we go. Now I'm getting you a little lovey-dovey card as well. Now, for those who don't know, I have these little love dove cards. Every card has the word love on them. They all start with the word love. So if I flick to another one, there's the word love. So they all start with love. So let's get one of these also for next level soul. Okay, yes. Thank you so much. Okay. So it's nice people say to me, hey, how are you going, Linda? How are you all going? How are you all going? Wow. That's why you're here, right? You want a little bit of guidance. You want a little bit of reassurance in all these weird times that we're going through. So next level soul, your card actually says love protects the young from harm. Love protects the young from harm. How true is that right now, where we have to protect our babies from all this weirdness? And young could also represent our pets. You know, I look at Mary, who's curled up under my bed. She's doing her, I think I'm going to change Mary's name. I'm going to change it to one of Snow White's 7 dwarfs, Sleepy, because that's her. She sleeps all day. She's so old now. I don't know how old, but yeah. So Mary, she's old, but she's still my baby. She's young at heart. So we've got to protect all these young ones at this point, don't we, guys? Okay. Lisa Marie, Pure Love Consciousness. Happy Sunday, Linda. Hello to you. I would love a card. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa Marie. You got the 10 of Cups. Okay. Here is your card. Oh, my God. I love this card. This is a good card, by the way. Okay. Go research it, because hopefully good things are coming to you this week. Okay. Dana Hannum. Okay. Now, Dana Hannum, I hope you don't mind me saying this. Guys, I do not ask for super chats. I do not do member-only videos where you must pay me a couple of bucks and get access to my private stuff. I don't do private stuff. I don't play that game with people who can't afford my private stuff. I want people to be able to access everything I say, regardless of who you are, where you live, and how much money you've got. So in that case, I ask for contributions through PayPal if you like my content, if you can afford to throw me a couple of dollars, if you want a private reading or my books or whatever I can do for you. So I've just added my PayPal link because Dana Hannum, I hope you don't mind, but people do contribute to me, okay? So not only have I got you the Knight of Cups this morning, darling, Dana Hahum, okay? I hope I pronounced that right. Oh, my gosh. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups, but I have also pulled you out a lovey-dovey card, and yours says love enjoys doing things together. Love enjoys doing things together. So this is where I'm going to offer it to you, Dana Hannum. Now, I know who you are because of PayPal. So anybody else listening, please don't just pretend to be this person, okay? Email me. So Dana Hannum, I would like you to email me with a photo and ask me a couple of questions, and I'll do a little private email reading for you. That's my commitment to people who support me. So if you would like me to do a little private reading for you, please email me. Let me know it's you, because I'll know. Okay, I will know, but still let me know it's you. And attach a photo so I can see what you look like, and I'll answer some questions for you, okay? Because I always love looking after those who look after me, okay? All right, next level soul rising. I've been reading your book. I'm about halfway through and I absolutely love it. I haven't been able to focus enough to read it in a long time, but I've had no issues with your book. I highly recommend it. So there you go, guys. There's another testimonial. If you are looking to get my book, there's a testimonial from someone, whether you want to get it or not. Here it is, 5 Years in Heaven, The Teachings of Heaven. It's a huge book. It's got pictures in there. The one that everybody goes gaga about is the one in my life review where I'm holding my memories. If you want a PDF of it, don't go through Amazon because I only get 10% of what you pay. So that book on Amazon is $60. Out of that, I only get $6. So that means $54 goes to Benzo, who's a billionaire. Why would you want to give him $50? So if you want any of my 4 books, here comes my link on how to obtain them. There's also information on that link of what they all are, okay? What's inside them, how long are they, etc., okay? So there you go for saying thank you so much for giving me a little rave there about one of my books. So if anybody does want them, you can just go over to my website, lindaray.info, and there they are for you. It's that Aussie chick. I love you too. James Holland, greetings, Dr. Linny. Private joke there. May I have my usual cards, and may Lola have one too this week. All right, so James, not only did I get you the 4 of Wands, I hope you're writing this down. So you've got the 4 of Wands, James. And you've also got the lovey-dovey card of Love would plant a garden of flowers. So let me just put them both into like that for you so you can write those 2 down. Okay? Because I also picked out a card for Lola. Thank you so much for asking. Now, Lola, for those who don't know, Lola's not human. She is one of James Holland's pets. So guess what I've gone and done? I know she's a girl, so when this card came out, I knew it's about Lola. I got the Queen of Wands. So, James, you got the Queen of Wands for Lola. How cool is that? That we can do tarot for our pets. Maybe I should just do a show, Tarot for Pets, where everybody says, here's my dog, can I get a card? Okay, so there's Lola's card, Queen of Wands, guys, okay? So now we come up to my comment of here you are if you do want a private reading. There's my link if anyone does want a private reading. Guys, please know it's really weird how it works out. Every week I say, hey, I've got my whole calendar is open. And guess what happens? Every week I schedule everybody in for that week. So by the time I'm here on the Sunday again, my calendar for this week is totally open. So if anyone wants a reading today, I can actually organize it today so we talk tomorrow. Okay? So if you do want a reading this week, please follow my instructions. Go to my PayPal, make a contribution, and then just email me. Please tell me how much you've contributed towards my bills, etc. Please tell me where you are so we can work out time zones and then we can go forward, okay? But I have all spots are available this week. I've got no readings on this week at all. And isn't it funny? Like last week, I'm honest, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 readings last week. So isn't it gorgeous that they're all completed? So now I'm free again. So if anyone does want to read in from me, please go over to that link. It's the one there with the big yellow Dr. Lynda Cramer. There's my link. Okay. Next level soul rising, my daughter Willow. Okay. Wants a person. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's me. Would like 2 cards as well, if you wouldn't mind. Now, please know, guys, I don't generally do readings for other people. But in this instance, I know who Willow is, and I know that she would give me consent to do this. So, of course, next level soul, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So here we go with the Pentacles again. You got the 8 of Pentacles, and the little lovey-dovey card says, love would make time for playful adventures. So this is where we're doing things with our loved ones, guys. This is where we are putting ourselves second to the needs of others. This is where we become selfless and we look after other people. You know, times are hard. Everybody's going crazy. We need to start getting this unity together, not so much of loving them, but loving yourself enough to care about others. Let's be rational about this, okay? We don't want to go up to strangers and say, "Oh, I love you. Oh, I love everything about you." Who does that? Come on, let's put this into some sort of reality check, yeah? But it's okay for me to say, you know what? I love myself so much that overflows and it loves all of you people so much that I care about you. I concern myself with you and I'll do anything I can to help, support, nurture, and help you grow through whatever crisis or trauma that you're going through. Because believe me, we're all going through crises, aren't we? Okay. So Willow, these are my cards for Willow. I'll just put them up again. 8 of Pentacles, and love would make time for playful adventures. You know, I love going for walks down in my local dog park. When I'm there, the dogs all come over running. I can't touch them because I am so allergic to dogs, worse than cats. I'm actually allergic to dog saliva. So me and dogs don't go well. But I love just watching them and being there with them. And of course, the owners come over and they say, "Oh, you've got a dog?" And I say, "No, I'm just doing a walk. I love your dog. Wow, what sort of breed is that? Love the color. What's its name?" You know, we have a little interlude together whenever I go down the dog park. So it is good to have all these little exchanges of courtesy with strangers. Okay. That's how we create this energy that is so desperately needed around the world at this point. Okay, Colin M, good morning, Lynda. Good morning, everyone. May I have 2 cards, please? Yes, Colin, you may. Now, I'm back to where I started because I've actually got your lovey-dovey card here, Colin. So I'm also now going to get you a tarot card. I'll just reconnect to my cards because I have pulled a lot of cards out this morning. Okay. Whoever sending those loves, I love that. Whoa, Colin, that just came straight out of nowhere. Wow, Colin, you got the Queen of Wands. Colin, Queen of Wands. Now, your card says, because I pulled this one earlier, love would ask for the directions. So here you go, Queen of Wands, and love would ask for the directions. Now, you've got to listen to the words. It's not saying love would ask for directions. Love would ask for the directions. Love would ask for the directions. It's not saying love would ask for directions because that could be about anything. So it is pointed at something that you are asking yourself whether you go that way or the other way. So it's sort of like you're the scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. Let's all go down the yellow brick road, and you come to that, which way do I go? The yellow brick road goes in all different directions. So love would ask for the directions. It asks for help. Ask your friends, man, which way do you think I should go with this? Okay? That's what, try not ever to solve something just on your own because it sends us insane. Okay, asking friends is always a good thing around this, or family. What do you think I should do with this? Or you can email me. Hello, I'm here. Okay, so Colin M, I have 2 cards. You got your 2 cards. Future Minds, hello, can I have a card? Sure you can, Future Minds. Did I already do one for you? I don't care. I don't care if someone says, "Hey, can I have another card? Can I have another card? Can I have another card?" But please know I do not write these down. So you've got to rewind the tape and watch it again if you do forget which card you've got. Okay? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've nearly been here for 25 minutes already. Wow. This morning I was on Facebook Messenger. I was talking to the amazing Anna Knapp, who she lives in Wisconsin. I'm in Brisbane, Australia, but we were doing a video call this morning. I had a towel wrapped around my head because I've just had a shower and washed my hair. How gorgeous is it that we now have this technology where we can talk all over the planet, even if you've got a towel wrapped around your head while you've just gotten out of the shower, right? So here we go. Okay, next level soul. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Please write this down. Okay. Okay. There you go. All right. Now, why have I just missed some people? I've missed some people. Future Minds. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I'm right. Future Minds. So there's your card. Knight of Pentacles. Teresa Green. Hello, you did make it live. I am here. 9 a.m. Brisbane time is when I start. All you got to do is go to Google and say, hey, Siri, what time is it right now in Brisbane, Australia? And it comes up with the time and the date. So 9 a.m. And also when I announce these, if you click on it like you're going to join it, it comes up and it says scheduled to start in 23 hours, 7 minutes and 14 seconds. And you can see the timer running down. So you know when I'm going to be here. And it's okay if you do want to comment early, because then I've pulled the cards early. Okay, I love it. Oh, come on, that sounded like the Love Boat. So let's go and do a little bit of the Love Boat now. The Love Boat, exciting and new. So that's where we are today, isn't it? Oh, my gosh, okay. All right. And next level soul rising. Yes, that's so crazy and not the way it should be at all with the voting. I totally agree with you there. Something is really weird going on, guys. So we have to stay a part of this. We have to separate ourselves. So what's the best way to separate ourselves is when we close our eyes and we think about who we are. Think about your breathing. Think about the room that you're living in. Think about the bed you sleep in, the car you may drive, the transport you go on, the road that you walk. Think about the plants around you in the streets. Think about neighbours that you've got, places where you may work. So we're concentrating on just what we do. Then when you get into that reality of where you say, okay, this is me and what I do, this is then when you ask yourself, what is it that I like about all this? Which one of those scenarios do I like the best? Do you like going to work, or do you like walking down the street looking at all the plants with your neighbours' yards? Do you like watching all the cars going past? Or do you like going out at nighttime and watching the stars? All that sort of stuff. So we find out who and what we are. Oh, I don't really like doing that. Well, maybe it's time to change then what you don't like about yourself and start to look within yourself and say, well, what do I truly want to be? Okay. It's hard. It really is hard asking yourself, what is it that I want to be? Especially when we don't know who and what we are, because society tries to dictate that onto us. Yeah. Okay, Rhonda Hayes. Good morning, Linda. Hello, Rhonda. I hope everyone is having a great day. Sending love to all. May I have a card and a lovey-dovey too? Let's do your lovey-doveys too, because I've got them parked on the top of my tarot card, so I had to pick them up first. Let's get you a card, Rhonda. Okay. Happy. Oh, I got it. Okay, so I'll put that there so I get them both at the same time for you. Okay, now let me just shuffle this first. Yep. I'm just going to reconnect with my card so I get a nice card here for you. Okay, shuffle. Okay, card for Rhonda, please. Just connect with my cards. Thinking about Rhonda. Okay. Rhonda says, you may not want to do that. Thinking about Rhonda for a card. Okay. Oh, my gosh. We've got to sort of have some sort of craziness in our lives. There goes the card for Rhonda. Okay, we got Page of Pentacles. Rhonda? Page of Pentacles for you. I did pull that card, and it's the same card. Love would ask for the directions. Love would ask for the directions. So this is pertaining to something that you are thinking about. So please go and research what the Page of Pentacles represents. Okay, actually, let's do it right now for you, Rhonda, because I'm intrigued now that we've got that second card the same. Page of Pentacles. What does my card say about the Page of Pentacles? Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Oh God, look at this. We've got 2 lines for the Page of Pentacles. 2 lines. You should receive some good news. Yes! You should receive some good news that will bring welcome changes into your life. This may have a financial or academic connection. Look, I'm not lying. There it is for you. Page of Pentacles. Wow. And your other little card, Rhonda, it says, love would ask for the directions. So this is where you may have to ask advice about what is about to come to you. If it's a legal matter, obviously consult with your lawyer. Okay? Alrighty, how good is that? Lisa Marie, yep, you got a fine in Australia if you don't vote. Yeah, that's right. We actually, in Australia, if we don't vote, we get a fine. We get charged. If you don't do it for a few times in a row, they can put you in jail for election avoidance or whatever the hell they want to call it. But how crazy is it that you don't even have to show ID to show it's you? So I could get my neighbour to walk in and be me and vote for whoever they want. Oh my God, this is just banana republic. 2-tiered policing, you name it. Be careful what you say on here, Linda, okay? Okay, the Hammer Bammers. Hey to you too, girlfriend. How's things on? I hope you're a girl. I don't think you are. Maybe you are. I don't judge because there's no name in your name. Hey, Linda, how's things? I'm still waiting on my tarot cards in the mail. Oh, I've been brewing up a dream life. Could I have a card and hope things go well? Sure you can, Hammer Bammers. Oh, my gosh. It's Hammer Bammer time. Hammer Bammers, I love that name. And it threw it straight out too. Look at this, it's on the floor. Okay, let me pick it up. We have, the Knight of Pentacles. Here we go with all our pages again. The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So I'm not sure what he means for you, Hammer Bammers, but I'm also going to get you a little lovey-dovey card because you're so gorgeous. Thank you so much just for having the name of that one that you've got, Hammer Bammering. Okay, let me just get you a little lovey-dovey card as well. Come on. To go with your Knight of Pentacles. Come on. One card, that's all I ask for, please. Just one card. Nelly. One card, please. One card. One card. That's all we ask for. Oh, there it goes. Oh, love goes swimming when it gets hot. So, Hammer Bammers, this does not mean that it's hot where you are now, or maybe you are going into summer, but it also represents looking after yourself through the changes that come. Okay? How hard is it when we're going through new routines and breaking old habits that suddenly we start going, oh, I'm stressing. So that's where it's time to look after ourselves. Maybe we need more dopamine in our diet. Maybe we need more beetroot and chickpeas if we're having heart palpitations, which I've just been reading about, by the way. So love goes swimming when it gets hot. So this is self-care card for you, the Hammer Bammers. Looking after you, darling. Okay. All right, James Holland in the UK, this election just passed was the first time we had to show ID by law. Wow. About time. Isn't that funny? But you never had to before. But yeah, Batgirl says Common M. Yeah, it is so crazy how we don't have to show ID here, even though it's compulsory to vote. Wow. Elaine, how's the beach, darling? I love your photos. Oh my God, thank you so much for your photos. Nanu, nanu. I've been praying for your bees. Okay. Elaine has a few beehives and they're not doing so well. So if we could all just take a little silent prayer for these bees to start reestablishing themselves in their hives. Because if the world runs out of bees, we run out of humans. So we need our bees. So I'm putting every thought and prayer into Elaine's bees. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Elaine, please know I love you. James Cole, why do you believe in voting anyway? Now, good question, James. I believe ignorantly that when we vote, we actually do have that option to bring in somebody who's going to change what happened previously. If we didn't want change, there would be no need to vote, right? So we vote to create that change to occur. Stupidly, though, it's just the same people in charge with different puppets under the guise of different political parties. You know, it's so farcical. It's the biggest farce, the biggest irony, the biggest satire on the planet. But you know what, guys? We've got to do what we can. You know, I'll be honest with you. On our election paper that I just voted, because we just had our state election, we had the NLP, which is the National Liberals Party. We had Labor. We had the Greens. Now, the Greens are the environmentalists, but their vote goes to one of the other two. So you can't vote for them because their vote goes to the other two. And then we also had the Cannabis Party. Guess who I voted for? These are the guys who want to get rid of all the fuels consumption. They want to get rid of all the EVs. They want to get rid of all the wind turbines, creating all this environmental damage. They want to start creating hemp clothing, hemp food, and hemp building building structures, you know, hemp bricks and hemp housing, because it's a lot cheaper and it lasts a hell of a lot longer than wood. So this way the trees would last more sustainable. We wouldn't have a climate change situation because they're cutting down so many trees to build all the bloody new houses. Come on, let's be real about this. You know, you look at a city, the temperature goes up 5 degrees rather than a tree-lined street, because the trees create it to be cooler. We all know this. So this is their way of trying to say it's climate change when it's really them cutting down all the trees. So I voted for the Cannabis Party. I shouldn't really tell you who I vote for, but at the end of the day, I'm sick and tired of having only two choices. I'm really sick and tired of two choices where it's still the same one in charge running both parties, yeah? So we've got to do something. Every little vote counts. So that's why I go out and vote. Okay. Sab's Workshop. Hello, Linda and everyone in chat. Blessings to you all. Hello, Sab's Workshop. You're gorgeous. Teresa Green. Yes, weird energy. My house is divided every morning. It's a heated discussion to the point I have to say not today. And that's right. I'm glad I live alone. Well, my daughter's here, but I don't really talk to her about politics. So I decide what I want to do and who I do support. And I am open to say that I'll go out on a limb. I'll go after that underdog any time of the day if they stand up and be a superhero where they do create good change. You know, the whole world right now is in some serious trouble. Look at the cost of bread. 2 years ago, a loaf of bread in Australia was $1, and now it's $6. So it's gone up 600% in 2 years. So if that's just a loaf of bread, oh my God, how do we survive? You know? Oh my God. Okay, Teresa Green, Subs Workshop says, Subs Workshop, I always hit the like button on the way in. That way I don't forget on the way out. Oh, Subs Workshop, you're gorgeous. So, guys, the more that you like the button, hit that like button, the more my algorithms do go out there, because I do try to get as many people as I can to watch my lives, my videos. If you've got videos that you want me to do, please email me, Lynda@lindarae.info. Please spell my name right, LYNDARAE.info. Please email me and just say, hey, here's a topic for a video if you're interested. Okay? I always ask her, is this a video I should do? A lot of times she says yes. Okay? So, yeah, please, if you've got content that you want me to do, please let me know. My cards just went everywhere. So let me just pick up these ones off the floor. Come on, up you get. Okay. Did I lose any more in there? Nope. Okay. Which just lets me know I should just connect with these guys again, because I have pulled a few cards out of there. Love you, cards. Okay. I would love a card. Thank you, Teresa Green. Yeah, of course you can. Okay, so I'm going to get you a love card first. Okay, little love card for you. Lovey-dovey cards. I love these little ones. They're just little ones. I just sit in my hand so nicely that I can just sort of flick them in. That's why they go everywhere, by the way. But we just want one to flick out, which is the one that I know that the universe wants you to have as your specific message for the day. All right, here we go. Now, that is 2. I don't take 2. I want 1 card, please, for Teresa. 1 card, please, for Teresa. Come on, you can do it. 1 card, little lovey-dovey cards. Okay. So, oh my God, they're going everywhere. Okay, how about we put these down for a minute? Put them down so their energy's going a little bit cray-cray, and I'll get you a tarot card instead. Okay. So I'm up to Teresa Green. I'm just looking at the person next door, the next comment, Miss Fat Cat. Okay, Teresa, concentrate on Teresa. Card for Teresa. Teresa Green. Come on, card for Teresa. Here it goes. Here it goes. I got it. Okay. All right. I love it. The 6 of Cups. Oh, look at the colors in this one for you. I love this card because look at the cat. There it is. The cat down the bottom. Meow. There's a cat hiding. Please go research, Teresa, what the 6 of Cups represents for you. Okay. Now let's see if it's going to let me do you also a lovey-dovey card, okay? Card for Teresa, please. Okay. 1 card. Behave. And as Elaine would say, beehive. Come on, you've got to have some sort of humor in there, don't we? Okay. Oh, God, just 1 card. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. We got it. Oh, thank God, Teresa, we got you a card. That was an effort, by the way. Love protects the young from harm. Now, we've had that one a few times today already as well. Love protects the young. And as I said, it's not just the young, the next coming up generation. It's also could be animals. It could be trees, plants that we've, any vegetables that we've sowed. So we get the good crops coming up. Okay. So, Teresa, I hope those cards help you. Miss Fat Cat. I laugh because my cat is such a little fat cat too. Miss Fat Cat. Hi there. My name is Stella. Thank you so much for letting me know who you are, Stella. Do you get anything about a relationship for me coming up? Maybe next year or something. Well, actually, I do for next year, Miss Fat Cat. Let me also get you a card, Stella. Okay. Let me get you a card about this future partner of yours, okay? Who doesn't deserve love? We all deserve love, okay? Hello. So I'd love you to find a partner. Of course I would. Alrighty. try and get a card for Stella. Miss Fat Cat. Okay, one card for Stella, please. Okay. I know. She's telling me that you've heard it 10,000 times before. Who's going to go there with Stella? How Stella got her groove back, you know? Sorry for being corny for you this morning, Stella, but I got you a card, and it's the 9 of Pentacles. Look at this girl in the video, in the card. She's sitting there loving herself. She's got the butterflies, the birds. You know, it's almost like Fiona out of Shrek, that when she wakes up, la, 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 and a bird blows up. So at least she gets the eggs. Remember that scene in Shrek? So this means that you are getting there, Stella, okay? Love is coming to you. That's how I represent that card. Let's have a look. 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to do it right now. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Whoops, here we go. 9 of Pentacles. So here it is, the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles indicates financial success and material security, usually obtained through one's own effort. So obviously, if you want to find a new partner, you've got to go out there and find them. Although the woman in this card is depicted alone, the card symbolizes independence rather than loneliness. So if you find out what you're good at and you start being who Stella is, other people will also then be attracted to that, and you'll find yourself a mate in no time. Okay? Good luck. Okay. James Cole, can I have a card? Hope it's another ace because I need it. Oh, James. Don't have expectations, friend. Having expectations will never work out in your favor because we've already created that reality in our mind, so it never plays out the same again. Okay? That's why when people win lotto, that's always unexpected. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to win it. Because if we visualize that we have already created it, sometimes it doesn't work. Now, I got your card. It just flicked on the floor. Is it one card? Oh, it is. Oh, James. You're not going to like it. I don't like it. So let's go. Before I tell you what I've got, I'm going to look him up because it's a major arcana. Oh, God. The suspense is killing me. Linda, let's just get there. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, here we go. Okay. I got the Hanging Man. Whoops, it's that one there. Here he is. Now, I actually picked it up that way because he was actually that way. When we look at the Hanged Man inverted, look at the difference. This is a man balancing stuff. Okay? So he was actually inverted the wrong way up. So what does the Hanging Man mean? In my Easy Tarot handbook, it says, life may seem to be a period of suspension, but this offers the opportunity to look at matters from a different and fresh perspective, which will bring the possible solutions through better understanding. So as I said, I pulled him out that way. So this is where he's balancing what's going on. Look at him. He looks like he's on a bike, okay? He's not hanged. He hasn't totally given up. He's still trying his best. So that's what I would also say to you, darling James. Please remember, we are going through the weirdest time on the planet because the whole planet is involved with this, okay? You know, we have to stay aware of what's going on, but we don't put our emotional connection to it. We don't feel any emotion about what Trump and Harris is doing. We don't have any emotion about Starmer in the UK. We don't have an attachment to what Zelensky in Ukraine's doing or Trudeau in Canada, especially our Albanese here in Australia. What an idiot. See what I mean though? There's no emotion when I say those words. Because if I show emotion where I show anger, love, or happiness, that creates an energy that helps them support what they're doing. So that's why it's so imperative we stop doing it. I hope you listened to the last 30 seconds there. Rewind, listen to it again. The more emotional we are about something, the more we are creating it for them. Now, I'm going to go there. On Facebook last night, there's all these people sharing cancer awareness. I commented and they were saying, please share, cancer awareness. No, don't share it. Because the more we're sharing a story about cancer, the more we're creating it. So I was commenting, sorry, but I'm not sharing this because the more we think about something, the more we create it. I got a lot of laughs out of it because there's some people on this planet who are so lowered in their vibration, they can't understand how our very thoughts and words create our reality. I hope that you guys are on that same plane as me because that's why you're watching me today, yeah? Nanu. So please don't share those things about cancer awareness. You know, we're going into November where gentlemen get the moustache on their face to raise money and for whatever it is, mental health or whatever. But the more we think about it, the more we are creating it. Stop creating it by stop thinking about it and stop putting your emotions into it. Okay? I've got family that have passed of cancer. I don't think about how they died. I think of who they were and what I strive to be because of who they are in my life today. So that's where the difference is, guys. The more we strive to be what we want. I don't want cancer in my life, so why would I share cancer onto my Facebook page? Seriously, think of it like that. I don't want to share it. I don't want that energy on me, thanks. Go away. You've got no right on me today. Okay? So, James, sorry, darling, but where did all that come from? But we're there, okay? All right. So please don't have an expectation, James, with your card, okay? Rhonda Hayes, my family members all received a card from the QR code. Oh, my God. On it that they are scanned, then printed out the ballot. I also make sure to use a pen instead of a pencil, mark the ballot. Yes, I always go in and use a pen as well. And that QR code thing in the mail, I don't take it because anybody could. Just because I get this thing in the mail with a QR code on it that says scan this so you can vote, does that mean that I'm Joe Black who's on here? It's all a contrived fantasy that they are trying to make out that we believe that by using a QR code on a card that I got in the mail is actually me. Please see through this, guys. Okay? It just shows how stupid the reality is at this point. Oh, my God, don't get emotional about it. Thanks for the card, said Lee. Okay. The Hammer Bammers, I got a reading from Linda and it really steered me forward. Get in, people. Oh, the Hammer Bammers, you're so gorgeous. So I'm going to go there, guys. If you do want a private reading from me, I don't charge a set amount. All I ask is that you make a contribution through PayPal of what you can afford based on what you think the information is worth to you. We set up a Zoom time once I know where you live because I'm in Brisbane, Australia, and then I send you over a Zoom link and I have availabilities from tomorrow. So if you want a reading tomorrow, get in now so I can see your email and we can organise a time for tomorrow, okay? So that's how easy it is. My calendar is free at this point, so if you do want a reading, come along, okay? It's not that I'm dire in stress of needing readings. Please know that I'm trying to write this book as well because I want it out by Christmas. I want to be able to say, here's my book for Christmas presents. Email me and you get a free copy, okay? Yes, I love doing that, so I'm trying to write this book as well. Okay. Okay, Hammer Bammers, thank you so much for saying that you got a reading from me. Not another drama. Good cards only. Yeah. So not another drama. I'm going to do you a card. You're not really asking for one. I hope you consent. If you don't consent, please just ignore the next 5 minutes. Okay, but here comes a card for not another drama. Let's get you a card. Hopefully it's a nice, positive, loving one for today. Got the card. Ooh, another pentacle. Now we're going for the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. So let's look this one up for you. Not another drama. Four of Pentacles. Whoops. Was that them? Yeah, here we go. Four. Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can indicate being focused upon goals and financial matters at this time and being prepared to work hard to obtain them. So this is actually a positive card. The more we invest in ourselves, the more we invest in our futures. Okay? So, however, having worked hard to achieve some form of financial stability, there may now be a fear of loss. And this can lead to feeling the need to hold on to everything a bit too tightly. There is nothing wrong with working hard for one's money or to be being careful with one's resources, so long as it doesn't become a preoccupation. So this is just saying to me that security for you is big. Yeah? We all want security. We all want to be looked after. Hello. But at the end of the day, don't let it overbear you. Go out there and still enjoy life, okay? Not the other drama, okay? Yeah, go out there and enjoy life because they're really trying to destroy us at this point if you haven't noticed. Who's they? Not them, not the angels. They're not hurting us at all. They want us to love. It's all the government and the non-voted authority figures like NATO, the UN, WHO, World Health Organization, and all those other people. They want to control us. So I always say, stuff you. I'm going to do what I want. Thank you very much. All righty. Taja Gutierrez, good morning to you. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. May I have a card, please? Of course you can. Thank you so much for being so polite. Hope you're having a lovely afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are as well on the planet. You know, we're now at nearly 10 a.m. here in Brisbane. I've been here now for an hour, and I don't care. I love it. I love being here for you guys. So, Taja Gutierrez, I got the Chariot. Now, this is a good card. This represents when we've finished the battle and now we're doing that celebration. So, good things coming for you. Thank goodness. Please go find your own personal reading messages in the card for the Chariot. Okay. All righty. So that is Taja Gutierrez. Now, I'm just going to shuffle my cards, clear the energy out of them. One of the videos that I do want to do this week is humming video. What happens to us when we have humming? Okay, and bells. Funny thing going around now on Facebook is why did they get rid of all the bells? So can we create bell vibration without having bells? Of course we can. I'm doing it right now by tapping. Bong, bong. What a world, what a world. If you watch Spaceballs, the movie. Anyway. I love my cards. Anyway, okay. The Abacus 30. Hi there, my name is Barry. And got any good news with a card? Thank you all for what you do. Oh my God, Barry, I love it when people tell me who they are. You are gorgeous. And I think you've been on my channel earlier, haven't you? Previously, I should say. Previously on a different edition. Previously on a previous episode. Okay. All right, Barry, one card, please. Oh, God, we got it. We got it. Oh, Barry. Here we go. We got the Eight of Swords. Oh, my God. Now, I'm going to look this one up for you too, Barry, because this one's, I don't want you to fear with this. Okay, Barry, the Eight of Swords. She's blindfolded and her hands are bound, and she's surrounded like a cage of swords. So let's go and see what this one represents. Okay, is it the 8? Yep, 8 of Swords. Feeling restricted. Fear is preventing you from moving forward, and your confidence may have taken a toll. Wow. However, the image shows none of the swords are actually touching the woman, and only her bound senses are preventing her from moving out of the situation or seeing it clearly. So this is your time, Barry, to stand back and see the trees in the forest. Do you know how sometimes we're too close to the forest to see the trees? Stand back and see it from a different perspective. Okay? This is your time to really, really reevaluate your life. How amazing is it that we are here in this perfect time where there's so much craziness, but we're all staying true to who we are? I love it. Thank you so much for being here, Barry. I truly appreciate everything that you are. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Message retracted. Grace Owsley. Hi, all. May I have a card, please? Tia? Thank you, Tia. Or is it Tar? Thank you. Okay. Grace Owsley. Grace Owsley. Grace Owsley. I love it. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, we got a card. Just came out. King of Swords. Please go and research what the King of Swords represents for you, please, Grace Owsley. Okay, King of Swords is yours. Okay, please go look that one up. Find your own personal message. Okay. Okay, Rajput sisters. Hey, Linda. Hey. Hi, how are you doing? How are you? May I have a card? Linda, I want to know why I am keep attracting people who betray me. I am at a point in my life that I get scared of trusting people. Wow. In my book, I've got a chapter where I talk about like attracts like. Let me go and find out where it is. Like attracts like. So it's on page 249 in my book, okay? 249 in my book. What it talks about is people on a certain vibration attracting other people on the same vibrational plane. Now, I'm not saying that you've got a lot of work to do here, but when we start realizing that we are attracting people who betray us, that's where you've got to look at that word and say, okay, why am I attracting people who always take advantage of me, lie to me, betray me? What is it that within myself where I'm lying to myself, betraying myself, not being true to who I am? See what I mean? So when we have these back thoughts, which we don't even know that we've got, unless we start really psychoanalyzing it and say, do I ever not trust myself enough? Do I ever lie to myself? Oh, we're going to go and have a really nice vegetable dinner and then you go and order a pizza. That sort of stuff. So in the back of your consciousness, you're saying, hang on, you said you were going to eat vegetables, but now you're eating pizza? Because that then creates people coming into our lives which are doing the same sort of thing, but 10 times worse. So we've always got to think about what we do, how we act, what we say, and most importantly, what we think. So please read my book. Get a copy of my book. Okay, maybe it's time to put my books out there. So if you do want to read my books, guys, here is the link with my books. If you open up this link, it has all my books there with what's included. So it's not just pay now, because then you get the option to pay now, okay? And I don't even have that button on there because it's please make a contribution through PayPal. So, read my book, okay? Yeah, email me and I'm happy to send it to you as a PDF with my PayPal link, okay? So there you go. That's why you're attracting all these people that betray you, people who lie, people who aren't telling you the truth, people who deceive you. So this is your perfect opportunity now to do a little bit of self-development, self-analysis, and you ask yourself, what am I doing to attract these people? Because like attracts like. When I love me, I've got to go there. When I love me and I feel all this, wow, I love the fact that I died. So I've got this experience that I talk about. I love the fact that I wear glasses because it shows that I've got wisdom. I love that I've still got my long hair, even though it's all thinning out because I straighten it all the time. So that's why I'm not going to straighten my hair for a while because I want the curls to come back in. When I think about all the love I do for myself, like I'm wearing my Batman shirt today because it shows my energy and my personality. I love the fact that I identify that I love color red, so I wear red in my ring, my ruby ring. I then start to emit this energy of love. When I sit here and I think about all the things I love about myself, I love my computer. Look at my mouse, it's red, my favorite color. I love having a black pen because I write all the time. I love having these little lovey-dovey cards because look at them, they're so cute. I love having cute things. I love having water. So thank you. I'm going to give myself some nourishment right now. I love. I appreciate. And I am so grateful for everything I've got. I am so grateful. And then you just fill in the blanks. And the more we do that, when we leave the house and we interact with people, we then attract those who also love everything about their lives, where they don't judge others. They don't assume what someone's going to be like. They don't have any expectations. And most of all, they're giving, caring people who don't take advantage of others, because I don't take advantage of others either. See what I mean by like attracts like? How many narcissists out there have to get the victim because they're on the same vibrational plane? So when you've got somebody who's a control freak, they will always find the insecure, jealous type who's got no self-worth. So the controller comes in and he flowers them, gives them flowers, gives them chocolates, boosts that ego. But it's all about their control mechanism through that manipulation. So that's why manipulators, abusers, and narcissists always attract people who don't have any self-confidence, self-worth, or they've been traumatized through other things that have happened to them. So once we start empowering ourselves and we stand up for ourselves and we say, you know what, I had this bad experience when I was a child, but I'm not going to let that create who I am today. I'm not going to let that guy who killed me make me feel that I'm unworthy. See what I'm saying now? Because I got killed by somebody. I don't send anything but love to that guy because I appreciate him so much for showing me who I truly am as this independent, strong, caring, supportive, loving person. Narcissists don't like me at all. Narcissists run from me because I point out their behaviors. Are you aware that by telling me what to do, you're actually making me feel belittled, or you're trying to make me feel belittled because you need to boost your own ego? Why do you need to boost your own ego so much for? Something for the narcissist to look at when they try to heal what they've done. But narcissists never will, because they love the game that they create in others and making them suffer. Okay? So I hope that that's given you a little bit of an insight there, Rajput sisters, and why we attract people on our same vibration. Okay? Alrighty. So, did I get you a card? can't remember because I've been talking so much. Let's get you another card. If I didn't get you a card. The devil is on the bottom of the deck. See? Like attracts like. The devil. When we allow all this negativity to come into our life, we attract it back. Isn't it ironic? That card's on the bottom of my deck today, the devil. Okay? We don't want the devil, so let's go and get one for Rajput sisters. Okay? The more you stand up for yourself, you know, I go into the shops. This is how empowered I am. Okay? I walk into the shops and I see people looking at things that I know are full of chemicals because I've done the research. I walk up to them and I say, are you aware that you shouldn't be eating that brand because it's full of modified ingredients? Please check out the ingredients. I only want to help you survive and be healthy. And they look at me like, who the hell are you? And I say, look at the ingredients. It's all GMO stuff in the ingredients. Sometimes I get, oh, wow, thank you, I didn't realise. But other time I get, stuff you. Who are you to tell me what I want to eat? Who's got the issue? Not me. See what I mean? So I try to empower other people, even through food in the grocery store. Okay? People hate me with passion because I spread the truth. Once you start spreading the truth about what we do know and what we are passionate about, because I'm passionate about health and I'm passionate about love, man, there's a lot of people out there who don't want to accept it because they're in that lower vibrational stage. So, Rajput sisters, Page of Swords. Let's do it. Page of Swords. I'm going to look it up. Page of Swords. Bring me on to the Page of Swords. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Oh, now we have 3 lines of writing. Represents delayed news or disappointing news. It can show minor problems with or for a child, i.e. like a child's behaviour. Now, isn't that what we're talking about? When these, I nearly said a word that I shouldn't have said on YouTube. When these narcissists, did you hear it? I started saying, narcissists. They are like children. They're children's behaviours. They do tantrums. My ex-husband in America, he used to do tantrums if I said to him, hey, can we go for a drive? I don't want to go for a drive. I gotta do it. Oh my God, he used to, oh my God. So I'd say, well, do you mind if I go out for a walk? Oh my God, that just set him off even more. How dare you want to go out for a walk without me watching everything you do? That was how it was. Wow. Oh my God. It was fun times with him, I tell you. But anyway, because I used to stand up to him. Why do you think he killed me? Because he didn't like that I stood up to him. Okay? All right. Okay. Yeah. So your card, it's the children's behaviour. Depending upon the surrounding cards, it may represent some other minor problems. Yeah, so we won't look at other cards. So Rajput sisters, get a copy of my book. Go through all those exercises in the back. Self-love, self-worth, self-appreciation, self-forgiveness. How do we forgive ourselves for what somebody did to us when we were 2? Some people never get through that trauma. Some people are 50 years old and they say, oh, you wouldn't understand. I got assaulted by my uncle when I was 2. And I say to them, why are you allowing somebody else to dictate who you are? Why are you hanging on to this for 48 years? You're now 50. Is that person still alive? Why are you allowing their energy to still entertain who you are today? I put people into a position where they face all the things holding them back of becoming who they truly could be. So I'm an instigator, and I say it as it is. because that's my confidence. That's my self-esteem. And most of all, it's my self-love that overflows and loves everybody enough to help support them and guide them into being their true full potential. Wow. But as I said, a lot of people don't like it. So, Rajput sisters, I hope that card just helped you. Billy T. Oh, here we go. Debbie, good morning. Lynda would love a card if I'm not too late. You're not too late, Debbie. Hello. Debbie, a card for Debbie. One card, please, for Debbie. Oh, I know. She probably wants a lovey-dovey too, and I think I will do a lovey-dovey too. Oh, wow. We've got all the pages today. Yes, you've got a page, Debbie. So let's just get you a little love dove card as well. Okay. So, guys, if you do like what I talk about, if you do like the fact that you're getting a little free mini reading today, I do readings for people. I send out a Zoom, okay? Usually I just don't look at the watch. So it's all about what you want in your private readings, okay? All you got to do is make a contribution through PayPal. If you do like what I'm doing on my channel, if you want to support my channel, I do not do super chats, and I never will do private videos where you pay to access those. I don't believe in it because look at the world. Look at the world right now. Everyone's crazy. Now, there's the card, but then after it came out, everything just went crazy. Let me just pick up my cards all off the floor. Oh, yeah, there's only 3. This one's powerful for you. Okay, Debbie? Because it just sent all the other cards behind it coming out flying. Love cries openly at sad movies. Oh, my God. I'll put it up so you can read it. Love cries openly at sad movies. So this is where to be raw with what you're going through. Whatever life is throwing at you, Debbie, be open and honest with it. Don't hold it back from people. You know the old, how are you going today? And everyone says, oh, I'm fine. Funniest thing, I went to the doctor's one day. I was really sick. This is years back. I went in and the receptionist said, oh, hi, Lynda, how are you? And I said, I'm fine. And I was nearly dropping dead. What were we saying for? You know, she could see me. I had the box of tissues under my arm, walking in because I've got some blood on my nose and my eyes are watering, bringing up all this green phlegm shit. Sorry. Oh, my God. So let's just make it a little bit funny. Here in Australia, we have kangaroos on our tissue boxes, okay? All right, just to get away from that word that I just dropped out there. Oops. Anyway, Debbie, so you've got this card that says, love would cry at sad movies. Please be honest with people. If people are upsetting you, let them know why. If people are supporting you, again, let them know how that makes you feel. Okay? The card I got for you is the Page of Wands. So I'd like you to look this up to get your own private reading, but I'm going to look it up for you right now. Page of Wands. We just had the Page of Swords. Oh, my God, it's only 2 lines long. Goodness. Good news coming in. Thank God. Usually swiftly, maybe work-related, can be classed like letters, telephone calls, or even word of mouth. Now, just remember, when it's good news, it may be just when a friend rings you up and says, hey, I'm feeling a bit lonely. Do you want to come over and have a cuppa? Okay? That's good news because that gets you out of the house. You get dressed up, you go over there and have a good old little chat with your bestie. Okay? So, Debbie, there's your cards. I hope that you like those, okay? Rajput sisters, and I wanted to know why in this world all the worst people got all the power and they got away with anything. I'll tell you why. Now, listen up, everybody watching. Listen up. Why do you think Bill Gates has got so much strength? Why do you think the WHO, World Health Organization, is getting so much funding by Bill Gates? They're getting so much control through governments. Why do you think? Because we are thinking about them creating it when we said no to the mandates. When we said no, I'm going to take the mandates. We all said no to our human rights. When we virtually bent over backwards and we took the COVID vaccinations, we stayed in our houses through in lockdown, we followed little red arrows in the aisles of our shopping centres, and we socially distanced 1.5 metres, which is ironically our aura field. We were enabling these people to get more strength and more power because we didn't say no. If you can imagine, if every single police officer said, no, I'm not having the jab. Imagine if every nurse said, no, I'm not taking the jab. Imagine if everyone in lockdown said, stuff you, I know the benefits of sunlight. You're not stopping me walking out and playing in my park. And you wonder why they're so strong. Because we allowed it. We enabled it. And this is what I talk about when I talk about like attracting like. They wanted something, so they manipulated us like the narcissist, and we were all those little gullible little victims who said, I'll follow, I'll go along with what you want. So it's now time to stand up for who we are. It's time to stand up and say no more. And look what now is happening. In Europe, there is a country now going after Bill Gates for lying about how bad the jabs were. He knew it. Imagine what his life review is going to be like. I do not want to be a fly on the wall when he has to face every single person that was injured or died from those vaccines that he knew were harming people. In my own personal opinion as a psychic, I've got to add that little disclaimer so I don't get into the algorithms of YouTube. But at the end of the day, guys, we have to start standing up, taking our power back, standing up, being self-authoritative figures of our own creation, manifesting what we want instead of manifesting it for them. That's why they're so strong. If everybody today said, I choose health over a vaccine or a pill, guess what's going to happen? No one's going to buy pills or take the jab. So guess what's going to happen to the pharmaceutical companies? Coyote jumping off the cliff with the roadrunner sitting there. Da, 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 da. I prefer to be the roadrunner than the coyote. Okay? Why do you think I wear my bat shirt? Because I try to create energy that helps others as a persona of what you guys expect me to be. Wow, that was pretty in-depth. So I don't have a pretense. I'm just sitting here, a middle-aged woman, well, a little bit over middle age now, but I don't give a heck. Because as long as I stand by my virtues, I live by my own philosophies, I live by my morals, my values, and most of all, my own belief system, which the government is not going to destroy. Thank you very much. I don't care what other people do. I don't care if they want to identify as a horse or a cat. I don't care if they want to change their sex. I don't care if they want to do abortions. But I'll tell you, I will tell people the consequence of what they do. And if they allow it through free will and free speech, then this is where we start waking up and saying, wow, she really was saying something right there. It may not be everything I say, but as long as I'm speaking my truth, that's all that counts. Because there's so many people out there now who are restricted, constricted, and most of all pushed into the dirt or no longer on this planet because they did speak their truth. And the more that we stand up and say, you know what, you're not going to affect me. I don't allow your energy to enter into my energy field. I do not give you that energetic, emotional strength. I create my own emotional strength. I am Lynda. I allow myself to attract in people who I value, respect, adore, treasure, cherish, support, nurture, and love, because that is who I am. So the more we look at who we are, during lockdowns, did you just say, oh, okay, the government doesn't want me to go outside today? Was that you? And now who are you today? Have you changed your philosophies at all? Have you learned anything through the last 3 years where you now say, well, maybe now I've got all these like diseases. Look how many people have got vitamin D deficiencies because they weren't allowed outside during lockdowns. You can't tell me that wasn't deliberate to make us sick. So then we want more pharmaceuticals. Great meme yesterday. I loved it. It said, if a pill worked, we'd never have to go back and get another one. Wow, what? If a pill worked, we'd never have to go back and get that repeat script. Boom! Who's coming out with this stuff? Because I'm not the only one on the planet thinking all this stuff, right? I hope and pray that you're in the same boat with me. Because I've known this for 23 years now. 23 years I've been unburdened by the truth. I don't want to start word salad because I do watch Kamala Harris. I do watch Donald Trump. He comes out with some crazy sort of things too, doesn't he? But at the end of the day, we've all got to be unique. We've all got to be individual. We've got to do what we can to get through this life. And I tell you, if you want to hang around with me, I will attempt in all my free will, free speech ways to try and make you identify ways to be your best. Boom. As a psychic, I'm happy to help. All righty. So where was I with my readings? Oh, my God, I did that one. I'm just going through my comments, guys, darling. Okay, I did that one. I did Debbie, Rajput Sisters. Okay, yeah. There we go, Rajput Sisters. And I want to know why in this world, in all the worst people got all the power and they got away with anything. Now you know why, because we are allowing it. You know, the UK right now is having major protests. And it's funny how it's only one religion that's out there doing it. But look at what they are trying to accomplish. Don't think this is a racist protest. This is them protecting their values and their rights. This is them saying that their democracy worked well 20 years ago. Okay. Billy T. Hi, Dr. Lynda Cramer. I would love a card reading, please, and thank you. Sure, Billy T. Let's keep going, guys. Wow, look how many comments I've got. Okay. Now, I will tell you, guys, this is around the time that I usually get off here. Aren't too lucky. Tashi's at her dad, so I'm in no hurry to disappear today. So, of course, I'm just going to go through now. I think I've just said enough for a little while, so let's get through some more of these comments, okay? Billy T, I've got your card. You got the Page of Wands. I would like you to go and research this one. Personally, look it up, Page of Wands. See what this one means for you, okay? Elaine, she says, Lisa Marie. Oh, okay, private chat here. I never voted in Australia. Never had a fine. I don't consent to the pre-arranged selection. Yep. Thank you for saying that, Elaine. Next Level Soul Rising, thank you so much for the cards. For Willie O and I, thank you so much for saying thank you. True says, hello, Linda. May I have a card, please? Thank you so much. I love it when people press that love and heart button. Okay? Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please go through my playlists. I have a playlist there just for all my heaven information, where I went, what I saw. I answer viewer questions in there like, why are there chairs in heaven? Do we see our loved pets, our beloved pets? Do we see our ex-husbands there, that one that we don't like? All those sort of questions are in there. I've also got another playlist about ghosts and all the paranormal stuff. Why do ghosts stay? What are ghosts compared to spirits? Okay. Okay. True says, can I have a card? 5 of Cups for you. Okay. Please go research that one and get your own private message there. Tech Rider. Nice name, by the way. Let me just connect to my cards again. Okay, Tech Rider said, if there's time, I'd love a card too. Yes! I really do try to make time for everybody. And believe me, guys, if you do want thank you for throwing that out so nicely. If you do want a private reading by me, they're usually about an hour, hour and a half long. It's up to you what you want. Some people want tarot. Some people want guidance about love. Some people want guidance with their jobs. Some people just want to talk about death because they're scared. So I don't care what you want to talk about, because I'm happy to assist you in any way I can to help you become the best version of you. Okay? Tech Rider, I got the 8 of Cups. Please go and research what this one means. It's a nice little card in my deck. 8 of Cups. So if you look that up on Google and just say, what does the 8 of Cups mean in tarot? It comes up with all what it's about. Okay, Christine S. A bit late, but I made it. Yes, Christine, you are here. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm about to draw you a card because, hello, why not? That's what we're here for. All right. I was watching Chicago the other night. That's what it's here for. When they're talking about Richard Gere's character, the lawyer. Oh, my God. The choreography in that movie was pretty damn nice. But I've got to admit, there was a dance that Zeta Jones and Zellweger, they did this routine, and it's the same routine that Whoopi Goldberg, Goldie Hawn. Oh, and who was the other one? Goldie Hawn and somebody else. They did the same dance routine about 40 years ago. Yeah, really. So Chicago wasn't all made up. They've copied. So Christine S., you got the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands for you, Christine S. Please go research that one and get yourself a private message there, okay? What it means in your life is what you're going through at this point. Okay, Denise White. Hello, sweet Linda. I try to be sweet, Denise. How's B? I pray about him every day, okay? So, who's B, all you other people watching may ask? When I do readings for people, not saying that it's Denise that I've done a reading for, I may have just done an email reading for her, but it shows you that what you talk about, I try to remember. If there's something that's bugging you, if there's a reason or a person or a job or something going on in your life, I don't just say, time's up, see you later. I try my best to include you in my readings and in my prayers every night when I meditate. So, of course, Elaine, she's over in Fiji. I think about her bees. Denise, I think about your bee. Love you. Mwah. Love you both. Who was the one who's got the dog Lola, who got their own special card for the animal earlier? See what I mean? So please know, guys, connections are not just here. It's when we close our eyes and we are still part of somebody else's existence as well. And that is so desperately needed right now. Moving forward through all these lies and deceit that's going on with all these government and non-government bodies like the WHO, UN, NATO, and all the rest of it. When we put away our emotions and we look at this constructively and we say, what do I want to truly be in another 5 years? Where do I want my kids and my grandkids to be? Do I want them living in a 15-minute city where they've got no cash? I can't give them $20 in a birthday card? Or do I want them playing out in a field rather than living in a 5-story high apartment building with strangers that scream and have loud parties all night? So when we think about the quality of life and we think about how we create that, it all starts within our core, our heartbeat. Let's do it right now. I want you to take your left hand and put it on your heart. Now, I've got clothes on, so you go up through your clothes, right? So my hand's here. Hi. Put your hand on your heart. So here's my hand. With your other hand, you put your other hand on top of it. So I've got to put my hand up into my shirt now. So I'll do it on the top so you can see where so a hand on my heart, and you put the other hand over the top. And you close your eyes. You don't have to think. You don't have to do anything. But what this creates by having one hand on top of the other over your heart, it's the same as receiving a hug. So I'd like it if you do this with me right now. I'm going to do this for about a minute or two, because they say the most rewarding hugs that we can get last for over a minute. So please keep your hands over your heart. I don't know what it is, but my whole body's going warm now. Pardon me. I feel calm. Wow. I'm feeling different. This is weird. I hope that you're feeling the same effect that I'm feeling. So I'm going to stop now, but I want, oh, wow, even when you take your hands off, it's like, oh, wow, is that release? So I'd like you to do this as well. James Cole, James Holland, if you're still watching, my two Jameses. Colin, if you're still out there, thank you so much for having males come and watch my show. And this is for you too, guys. And Barry, any other males watching today, put your hand on your heart. Put your other hand over it. And you keep it there for a minute or two. Don't just let it go straight away, because you need the energy to create that feeling. It's beautiful. I'm going to do a video about it. Okay? So I've got my humming video, and then I'm also going to do my hugging video. Hugging video will be number 2 this week. Hands on heart. Okay? So I'm going to do it. And so I hope that you watch that one as well. Okay? Little personal development, how to get through all this crap they're doing to us. Another word I shouldn't have said on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Okay, where am I up to? Okay, where am I going? So I think that was Denise. Yes, Denise, love to you and B. Eva Newman, hi from Spain. Great channel. Could I have a card? Thank you so much for saying that you watch my channel. This is awesome. I really try. I do get a lot of haters, and I don't care about what they think. People say, oh, she's a conspiracy theorist. She's saying stuff about the elections. I do not vote for anybody. I don't take sides, okay? When I say I see Trump being elected, that's not me saying I support him. I'm just telling you what I learned 23 years ago when I died, when she said, who's she? My great-great-great-great-grandmother, Karina. She said he's getting in twice, and in the middle of it is going to be the worst shamuckers on the planet. And look what we've just had with Biden's shamuckers of the planet. Oh, my God. So everything she's telling me is all coming true. Oh, my God. It makes my eyes water. So we are up to Eva Newman. You got a card. It just popped out. Oh, you got the sun. Now, if there is a very good card in the tarot, Eva Newman, you just got it. The sun represents everything coming up roses. The sun means that you've been through all the crud, you've been through all that stress, and now it's time to bask in the sun of what the rewards are coming from it. When a farmer goes out and he digs up the dirt and he plants the seeds, He comes out every day for 6 months, watering it, watching them grow, and then at some point he says, it's now time to dig them all up and eat it. That's where you're at now. That's what the sun represents. It's coming out of the shadows. So Eva Newman, good card for you, darling. I am so grateful. Remember a year ago, guys, if you watched me back a year ago, it was all doom and gloom. No one had good news. Look how many good news cards we're getting now. Thank God. Next level soul. I love it that you're giving me the prayer or the high five, whichever way you think of those. Rhonda Hayes, thank you for the cards. I have huge changes coming up in the next few weeks. We are settling on a property on Friday. Yay, Rhonda! I love it. New place to go. So think about all the new energy that you're going to create in this beautiful, wonderful space. Okay, Denise White, I voted today. Good girl. Thank you so much. Barry, hi, Lynda. I'm a tad late. Didn't realize the time. Hope you are well. Barry, don't apologize, darling man. I'm going to do you a card just because you're here and I love you. Okay. Oh, nearly got one, but it didn't come out. That one nearly didn't come out. I like it when they do, like that one. Knight of Pentacles. More Pentacles. I've had the Pentacles coming out for like 5-6 weeks now. Knight of Pentacles for you, Barry. Wow. Knight of Pentacles, Barry. How amazing is that one? Please go and find out what that message means. Okay. Now I'm just going to shake my cards. Time to just give them another little connect. Connect to my cards. Oh, God, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. I love you. Thank you so much for working with me. I love you, cards. You're so special. You're so unique. Thank you so much. Please be of service to those who need you today. Okay. So here we go. Miss Scarlet. I desperately could use a card if there's time. Miss Scarlet, there's time. So just shh. Breathe. Let's get you a good card, hey? Yes, usually I am gone by now. I usually only stay here for about an hour and a half. Thank you for the card. It just popped out. But today my daughter's at her dad's and I've got a load of washing I could do, but it can wait. So, of course, I'm here for you guys. So I hope that you appreciate that. Miss Scarlet, you got the 4 of Wands. Now, we've already had that one just before. Got a man? So Miss Scarlet also says, hello, Lynda, just realised autocorrect spelled your name incorrectly. Doesn't matter. Do I look concerned? I don't care if you call me Lindsay, Leslie, hey, you. The amount of people that email me and they say, hey, what's up? I don't care. Because it's the fact that people take the time and effort to contact me is what I do care about. So, Miss Scarlett, I don't care how you call me or what you call me. But the very fact that you're here, trying your best to be the best version that you can be through all this crud, I'm going to give you every special moment that I hopefully make you feel deserving of. You deserve it. So, Miss Scarlett, hello, Lynda, just realised I autocorrect. Kimmy, watching from PA, USA. Greetings to everyone. Nanu, Kimmy, PA, USA, PA, USA. Come on, I've got a friend from Pennsylvania. She was a little bit of a fruitcake, but I loved her anyway. Very, very unique girl. You guys, I love the Pennsylvanian crew. Thank you so much for being here, Kimmy. Okay. You'd probably want a card too, wouldn't you? I'm pretty sure that you're going to be asking for a card soon, so I'm going to do it for you anyway, Kimmy. I got it. Oh, my God, I got you the sun as well. I just had the sun. I hope that you heard what I said about the sun card. Kimmy, you got the same card. The sun will come out tomorrow. Okay, that's where we are. We have now done through all that yuck and gone through all those policies, procedures, all those changes, and now it's time to really recoup who we are. reaping those rewards of who we are. So, Kimmy, I hope that you enjoy that one, and I hope PA is going well for you today. Okay. The Abacus 30. Hi, Lynda. I love your videos. Thank you for all you do. My name is Barry Brown. May I get a card? I think you've already got a card, Barry, but you know what? Let's go again, because then you can say, okay, this was the first card I got. Now, what does it mean with this second meaning? Okay? Yeah, it's all good. I don't mind doing second cards for people. That's what I'm here for. Billy Flint. That's who he is in Chicago. Richard Gere plays the character of Billy Flint, the lawyer that's assigned to help Catherine Zeta-Jones and Renee Zellweger get off their treacherous crimes of passion. Without saying the word, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Barry, I'm trying to get you a card. Come on. Oh, we got you a card. Oh, we got the Page of Cups. Barry, I'd like you to go and research what does the Page of Cups mean. Just put it into Google and say, what does the Page of Cups mean? Okay. Okay. Casey USA. Oh, message redacted. Okay, well, at least they were here for a little moment. Next Level Soul Rising. Good evening, Kimmy from Mississippi. Oh, Mississippi. Okay. Teresa Green says, thank you for the card. Wendy Wilder. Hello. Of course you can have a card, Wendy Wilder. Okay. Oh, just spat out at me straight away, Wendy. Queen of Pentacles. Another Pentacles. And it's a queen. So this one's for you, Wendy. Okay? This is you. When you look at this card, Queen of Pentacles, everything happening for this girl, that's happening for you. Okay? So please go research that one, Wendy Wilder. Okay? And I hope that you get your own special message there. Okay. Andrea 54 Hector. Hello, my beautiful spiritual sister and families. May I have a card, please, love? Thank you so much for all those really yummy little starbursts that you've put in there. I love it. Okay. If you like my content today, guys, please press the like button. Okay. Andrea 54 Hector, you got the Justice card. It actually flew out of the deck and landed on the floor. So not only is it a powerful card, it's a powerful message as well. So please go and look up Justice, which is number 11 in the Major Arcana, and use this wisely, the information that the message is coming through for. Okay? It's a powerful card, the Justice card, but it generally means things are going in your favor. Yes, that would be good. Next Level Soul Rising. That's so true. Our words and thoughts are so powerful and underestimated. Huge takeaways from NDEs. Yeah. Josie Science said, wait, don't go. Josie, I gave you got the first card of the day, darling. Go back, watch the first card. You got the first card today, Josie. Okay. X Mix, or is an L? XMELX, I think that's. Hello, Linda with the big heart. Thank you for your live questions. Should I become a flight attendant? Oh, I'm hearing yes. So let's go and get a card to prove it. How are you in the now, as a flight attendant, please understand that you're going to need to be able to swim. So I hope that you can swim. B, you got to know about all understanding. Now it's different than when I flew 20 odd years ago, but they now have like air marshals and all these protocols for safety on flight. So please make sure that you do all your training. Okay? Do your training, because I can see that you are there. I can actually see you in the uniform, standing there holding the microphone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for flying Pan Am today. I can see that sort of thing happening. Pan Am. Oh my God, Pan Am. we won't go there because that's another conspiracy, right? Pan Am Airlines. Okay. So we are doing MELX. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Flight attendant. Oh, we got it. Oh, it came out with 2. But I think these are meant to be together. So we got the Ace of Cups, which is one of the luckiest cards in the deck, by the way. The Ace of Cups to me represents all good things coming. But then we've also got the Hermit card, which, when we go for it, it's like, I'll be honest here. My daughter is about to finish school, and I hope that you use this parody here, right? This example of what you're going through, XMELX. My daughter's about to finish school, and her and a couple of her friends all want to do the same course at university next year. And I said to her, this is great because good things are coming to you. The Ace of Cups. And I said, it's awesome that you're going to have the support, which is also in the Ace of Cups. And you're also going to have the friendship there that you've already started at high school. But then we have this, the Hermit. Because at the end of the day, she's going to be going for jobs that these other friends of hers are also going to be going for. So I said to her, now isn't it funny how you got these 2 cards, where are you? MXMELX. So of course the cards are saying that you're going to get this job. If it's what you're passionate about, you're going to be able to do it. But be the hermit. Do your studies well. Succeed well above the others. So when it comes down to the crunch of competition in the employment realm, you get the best job that you deserve because of all the training, experience, and skills that you bring into the table. Okay? That's what I'd like to see here with you. Okay? Because I love you. Even though I've never met you and I don't know whether you're male or female, but I can see you standing there with the microphone. Hello, or the phone. You know, the phone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for boarding Pan Am. In 15 minutes after we take off, we will be serving our beverages for the flight. We expect to be landing in Chicago in 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, that sort of stuff, right? I can see you doing that. So please make sure you buckle down, put your head into the books, and become the hermit while you learn what they're doing, because then you can reap the rewards of it. Okay? So there you go. Okay, now where am I up to? Josie Science, happy Saturday. Yay! Rhonda Hayes says, thanks, Linda, for wanting out about QR codes. I didn't think of it that way. Yeah, I don't use QR codes ever. I don't ever use QR codes, okay? Josie Science, I'm so tired, Linda. What do I do to feel better so I can do my work tonight? I would suggest that you close your eyes and say, I think I can, I think I can, I know I can, I know I can because I am. Wow. I think I'm writing this down. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. I know I am. What another video. And I just made that little technique up, and look how magical that made me feel. So let's say it together. I think I can. You repeat it twice. I know I can. And I know I am. I think I can. I think I can. I know I am. I know I can. I know I am. Because what that's doing is switching our brain around from those doubts of, oh, maybe I can do it, to the, I know I can do this. I've got it. I know I can do this, to the fact of we saying, I know I am it. Wow, I'm going to do a video about that one. So there's my 3rd video for the week. I think this week's going to be all about personal development. How good is that for us all, hey? Yay, I love personal development. So, guys, I'm going to do it again. If you do want a personal reading from me, I've got no readings booked this week. So if you do want a reading by Linda, here is my instructions. It's basically make a contribution through PayPal. I do not charge a set amount, basically because I talk to everybody all over the world. We all have different hourly rates of pay. Some people don't work. I don't judge. Okay, contribute what you can. And then we set up a time through email. I send you a Zoom link, and then we get about an hour to talk. I've got spots available from tomorrow if you do want to have a chat. Okay, so here we go. Dust to dust, controlling my thoughts with my health problem feels too much of a hill to climb. Well, the more you say what you just said, dust to dust, the more you're going to have a mountain to climb. So let's go through it now. I don't know who can see these comments. I hope that you can see the comments. So let's have a look at dust to dust words. Controlling my thoughts with my health problem feels too much of a hill to climb. So what our brain hears when we say that is, I've got too much of a hill to climb to get healthy. So in other words, your brain says, no, we're not doing it. So I'd like you to retweak what you just said and say, I'm making baby steps to be healthy. So it's not a mountain. Do baby steps. I do baby steps to be healthy. Or even better, I am doing baby steps to be healthy. I am, I do, I have my health. So the more we say those things, the more we do create our health. Remember here, guys, some of you may not know, I've had a brain tumor. I've had throat cancer. You can't beat those two. Oh, yes, wait, there's more. I've also got a broken neck. I should be a quadriplegic, but do you see me in a wheelchair, unable to move? I was put in traction with a broken neck. I couldn't feel I could feel my chin, but I said no. I reached up with my hands because I wasn't going to be a cripple. I don't know how I did it. So don't think that I'm trying to make myself better than anybody else, because we all have this mental capacity of believing what we are. I put my hands up. I undid all my traction, this thing around my head. I stood up and went out to the nurse's station and said, I'm going home. They told me I was getting put into a wheelchair and they were going to put a thing in my throat so I could breathe. I wasn't having that. I wasn't having a brain tumor, and I certainly won't have throat cancer. So I said, no, I'm not allowed to have this. My body is not allowed to have this. So stop thinking of what you've got. My mum, I don't talk about my mum often, but every time I talk to her, I say, hi, Mum, how are you? Oh, my heart. I've got to go to the doctors tomorrow. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. For the doctors, I've got to go to the hospital. Why do you think she's so sick? Because she is constantly thinking about how sick she is. So what do you think it does to me when I listen to it? I don't want to get sick again. Flick that off me. I don't like that energy on me. So whenever I talk to my mum, it's like, oh my God, I get sick physically when I talk to my mum about how sick she is. So I only text her now, which hurts because she's pretty far gone with her dementia as well. But I can only text her because every time I go there, I get physically sick. So I've got to protect myself because I've got a daughter too who I've got to look after. So I've got this boundary that I have to set with that self-empowerment that I was talking about before, where I've got to do what I have to do to survive this stuff as well. So stand up and really look at the words that you write. And seriously, get yourself some Post-it notes. And live by the I have, I do, I ams. I have, I do, I am. I have, I do, I am. I have health. I do healthy things, and I do eat healthy because I am healthy. If you want to lose weight, I have a skinny waist. I do have a skinny waist, and I am losing weight. The more we say the I haves, I do, I ams. Because we can't create any more negativity on this planet, especially when we've got things like NATO, WHO, Bill Gates, and all the rest of them all doing it for us. So we've got to start fighting this. And the only way that we learn to fight it is when we start identifying what we can change about ourselves to become better persons. And the more we talk about being sick, the more we talk about chemtrails, the more we talk about the jabs and how people are dying from all these cancers now and all this other stuff going on, the more we inflict it upon ourselves. And I'm not having that. I'm not going to flick it to you guys. I'm flicking it out into the ether. I don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. And I don't want you to ever get hurt, injured, maimed, sick or dead because of something else that the government's done to us. So the more we think about it, the more we are creating it. So how often do you think about I think about Bill Gates? I think about his life review. Man, is he going to face some bad stuff when he does his life review? Okay? Wow. I don't want to come across condescending or uncaring. I only say all this stuff because I care about you so much and I love you so much that I want you to be the best that you can possibly be. Okay? Okay. May I please get a card, says Dust to Dust. Of course you can. Of course you can. I'm still here. I've been here now for 2 hours and I'm in no hurry to get off just yet. Oh, we got a card for you, darling. Page of Pentacles. Another one of the Page of Pentacles. So let's have a look at the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Oh, pardon me. Page of Pentacles. Here he is. Where he is. Where was it? Page of Pentacles. 2 lines is all we get. The Page of Pentacles. Oops, there he is. You should receive some good news that will bring welcome changes into your life. Maybe that good news today is me. I don't want to be egotistical, but I hope you're listening to what I say. Because if you start changing the way you think about everything in your life, how better does your life get? You know? How better does your life get when you say to yourself, I am trying my best. Pardon me. I am trying to make those better decisions. I am being a better person today. I am a better person than I was yesterday. I have so much to be grateful for. I have food in my cupboard. I have clothes in my wardrobe. I have water when I turn on the tap. I have soap and shampoo to wash my hair. I have so much to be grateful for. I do commit myself to being healthy. I do wear the clothes I own because I'm appreciating and I'm grateful for owning them. I do eat healthy. I do. I have. And I am. Is so powerful. It's so powerful. Okay. Joan McDNK, message redacted. Okay. Next level soul. I always think about that stuff when I think about people like Gates is, man, I don't want a future life review. Now, funny because on Thursday, I did an interview about my NDE. She's going to put it out in about another week. I'm going to do a video where I show my interview, which I've never done before, guys. I've had about 30 or 50 interviews, and I've never shown one on my channel. But this one is so remarkable of what I said at a certain part where I need my own subscribers to hear what I said in this interview for someone else's channel. So when she sends me the link, I'm going to do a video about it where I'm being interviewed. She's got long blonde hair, by the way. Gorgeous Laurie. But wait until you hear what I say. And it's all about how we become better people and getting through this crazy life. How do we create hell? How do we heal our life review now? So stay tuned, because when that one drops in my inbox, I'm going to be doing a video about it. And it will be just me saying, listen and learn from what I've said in this interview. Okay? So there you go, guys. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Joan MCDNK, you are the best. May I have a love card? You can have a lovey-dovey card. Sure you can, the little love dove card. Let's get you one. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to do two for you. There you go. Joan MCDNK. I'm going to give you two cards. Alrighty. As long as we're trying our best, right? Come on, why aren't we getting a card? Oh, I got a card. Love tells you how it feels about you. Oh, isn't that what I'm doing right now? Telling you all how much I love you and how much I'm trying to help you all. So this is for you too, Joan. Love tells you how it feels about you. So this is where we be honest. The governments and other bodies out there, they're doing a very good job right now of lying to us. So we've got to be honest to ourselves and honest to those that we care for. Love would tell you how it feels about you. Honesty, transparency, being raw with people. You know, every time I leave the house, I make it like a little goal where I compliment people. Wow, I love your shoes. Wow, did you just get your hair done? That hairstyle suits you so well. Wow, I love the color of your shirt. That suits your hairstyle. One guy, because I always go for the things that people, smile. Oh, well, I love their smile. I go for things that people don't know. So I love complimenting people's shoes, their belts. Wow, that looks like a really functional handbag. Where did you get that from? I'm thinking about, I like it. How many zips are in that? Right? So I love complimenting people, and that's what we've all got to start doing now. Okay, where am I up to? Joan, you got another card. 6 of Wands. Please go and have a look at this. Put it into perspective with the other love card I just got for you, the 6 of Wands. Okay. I live in Erie, Pennsylvania, USA. Joan, PA, USA, PA, USA. I love it. I love it. You know, I lived in North Carolina for years. I can still do the drawl when I have to. Love it. Okay. I live in Erie, PA. As soon as I saw Erie there, I thought, oh, I know where that is. Okay. Dust to dust. I would think God has better judgment on how to run the world than cause my thoughts are subject to adrenaline imbalance. I try to keep emotionally stable as best I can for my love of others. Absolutely, dust to dust. Please don't think I was putting you down, because I just listened to what you said in that. And, other people read your message and your comment, and they bring that into themselves. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about the cancer memes that are doing the rounds on Facebook. Please share this in support of cancer. No, I don't share that, because I don't want cancer in my life, and I certainly don't want it in other people's lives. So I do not share cancer awareness. The more we think about something, the more we create it. So I just look at the way people word stuff, and I say, please be aware of how you speak, because our words do create our energy. Okay, I do love your material. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, Elaine, 3 little lovey guys to me. Yay, Colin M. Yep, that was good. Okay, Wendy Wilder, or the pumpkins. That's what it is. Happy Halloween, guys. Guess what happened yesterday? It was Saturday here. I got this email from best friends. Best Friends is our local pet store where I go to get Mary's food, my cat. So I got this email from Best Friends and they said, if you own a pet, come down and get a goodie bag for Halloween with any purchase. So I went down yesterday and I got Mary a little treaty bag for, some treats for her. Because she's already got heaps of cat food here because she's a grovel gut. She eats every 5 minutes she wants more food. So I've got 4 bags of food. So every day it's like, which bag do you want, babe? So she's got a selection there. So I went down, got her some more little treaties, and we got this big goodie bag. It's got dry food, wet food, this long tube of yum, 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 yums that cats love, all these other a little toy. My God, they went to some effort. So Halloween, I love Halloween because I'll tell you why I love Halloween, which a lot of Americans lose the plot with when I say this, but I don't care. I don't look at going out and getting other people's tricks or treats. I'm the sharer. I'm the carer. I sit there with my big bag of lollies and I give. So I'm not one of these little selfish kids saying, I want lollies, I want candy, give me. I'm not that. I love Halloween because it lets me dress up and be a unique freak of a psychic. Halloween is a psychic day, right? I don't care if I'm going, I went Wonder Woman one year. I got the Wonder Woman outfit with the red boots and everything. So one year I was Wonder Woman. I've done the witch. I've been the zombie. I've had some good Halloween parties in my years, but it's all about giving. We don't do Thanksgiving here in Australia, so we don't give that thanks and invite other people into our homes and say, here you go, you're homeless, I'll give you something to eat. We don't do that here for Halloween, but I incorporate that into when I do Halloween. So I always go around with my candy and I knock on people's doors and they say, oh, we don't do trick or treat. We've got nothing for you. And I say, I don't want your candy. I'm here giving you candy. I love it with a passion when I do that because we're so used to being selfish. We're so used to people knocking on our door and saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. Some love after midnight. That's an ABBA song, by the way. I love singing while I talk. But at the end of the day, how about we start switching that programmed conditioning of our brain that the government wants us to live in? And we say, you know what? What can I do today to give to others? Wow. So Halloween, I give. Thanksgiving, I give. Christmas, I give. My birthday, I don't like birthday presents because I give. I like giving other people something on my birthday. That's why I like having birthday parties. I organise it, great food, games, because I like making other people happy. So I use my birthday as a time to bring out other people's best. That's who I am. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. But if you want to learn more about it, how to be a better person, watch my videos. They're all free, right? But if you do want to subscribe to my channel, please do. If you do say, hey, where's Lynda's super chats? Because I don't do super chats. Where is Lynda's private videos that I've got to pay for like other people? I don't put anything private. All I ask is contributions through PayPal if you like my content. If I say anything that you sit there and you think, wow, she's teaching me how to be a better person. What's the value of that to you? The better relationships that you have with your partners, the better relationship you have with your co-workers and your pets. Why do you think I went and got my little goodie bag for Mary? She's got 5 bags of food here. She didn't need another goodie bag. But I'll tell you what I did when I went into the store. I sat there and I talked to them for half an hour because there was nobody else there. I spoke to those people in the store for half an hour yesterday, telling them some really funny stories because I've got some funny stories that I tell privately. I had them in stitches when I walked out. So who had the better day? Me getting the goodie bag or them filling their day? They were standing there at work thinking, man, I wish I had something to do. So I filled their day with happiness. So it was reciprocal. I love what I do. I love it. It's awesome. So if you want to help subscribe and share my videos, like my videos, contribute through PayPal, book a reading if you want me to give you some private information. I love it when I tell people what things are coming in their future. Anyway, okay. So here we go. Wendy Wilder with all your pumpkins. Miss Scarlett, message redacted. That's okay. West Virginia, dust to dust. Love West Virginia. I was in North Carolina. I'm not too far away. Denise White, you skipped my cut. Oh, Denise, I'm so sorry. Here we go, Denise, with B. I should have given it to you earlier when I was talking about B, and I'm really sorry for doing that. Okay. Thunderbirds are gold. Oh my God, they really did all go. Okay, I got your card, Denise. It's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What a gorgeous card she is too. What's that she's got behind her? Oh, it's the chair. Oh no, it's the railing. I was just looking at this thing here behind her. What's this little white thing? It's the railing. Okay. So she's standing on like a balcony holding this torchy thing. Look at her. She's gorgeous, the Queen of Swords. Okay. Sorry for missing your card, darling girl. I did not mean to do that deliberately. You know I wouldn't do that to you. Andrea, 54 Hector. Hey, love. Hello. Hello. I'm just reorganizing my cards. Here we go. It says Aussie chick, yum, yum, yums. Miss Scarlett, thank you, Linda. Much love and appreciation from the Midwest of USA. Love your work too. Colin, absolutely, dust to dust. Yay. All righty. Thank you so much, Linda, for everything you do. Yep, hammer bammers, cheers. All right, I've caught up with all my comments, which means today's show is coming to a close. So, guys, if you do want to book a reading from me, I'm back to zero. I've got no readings coming up, so I can fit you in very close if you do want to get one. If you want to support my channel, I don't do super chats. As I said, please use my PayPal link and make a contribution. It all goes towards my bills. If you want to email me, my email is below. I get a lot of emails and I don't mind doing that either. Today was free. What's the benefit to you? That's what I look at, being available for you, being here for you, and most of all, bringing out your best in a world gone mad. Barry says, have a great week. Bye. Barry, you're gorgeous. I love you. Love everybody. I love everybody. Try your best to love everybody. You don't have to go up to them and say, love you, man. But as long as we send out that telepathic, yeah. There's my other video this week coming. Telepathy. Elon Musk's robots and how they are now charging us with thought crimes. So there's my other video for this week. Thought crimes. Elon Musk. And also I received a video. Some lovely person, one of my subscribers, has sent me a video with some really interesting stuff. So I've got to do that video as well. So on that note, guys, I love you all. Thank you all for the hearts. Okay. And whoever else is sending what. Okay, I just sent over some flowers myself. Here you go, have some flowers. Guys, you all deserve flowers today. Wherever you are on the planet, I hope that you have the most amazing week coming. Nanu, nanu, love your work wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Look, I'll email you, okay? Yep, Josie, Josie, I did send you a card. You got the first card today, darling girl. Okay, so guys, have a great week. I'm going to go out and do some housework before my daughter comes home. Ooh. You know what? I've been trying to stay on here long as I can now. I hate housework. Hey, don't say hate. Don't live in hate. Okay. Alrighty. So, everybody, I love your work. I'm out of here. Same time, same bat channel next week. 9 a.m. Brisbane time Sunday. If you do want to comment early, you're welcome to, because then if you can't be here, you can always just come back and watch when I pull out your card. I usually do the first comments straight up, as I did today. Love yous all. Talk soon. Bye.